Dear Governor of Fresno, of the whole world, I don't care. President, all of y'all. Look at here, y'all, man. I understand coronavirus may be a serious matter to a lot of people, but so was AIDS and so was all those other things. But these kids need to go to school. I don't care if y'all feel like the virus came back in winter, spring, fall. It doesn't matter. Long story short, them teachers didn't go to school to get their teaching degree to teach them kid at home on a laptop. Y'all had a hard time getting kids to do homework at home, right alone do some homework or schoolwork on a laptop. So I just think regardless of the coronavirus, if it is real, let them kids go to school and let them wear masks at school and gloves at school and practice social distance, like two people towards a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking away the school in the wintertime because of coronavirus is real dumb and stupid. And I think, like, why they already missed, like, what, three months or two tops? Why not let them go to school in the summertime? What happened to summer school? Like, if the corona gone in the summer, don't you think the kids should be in school for the summer? I mean, the teachers could go to the school to teach the kids on their laptop or from their home. Why can't we teach the kids at the schoolhouse, but just practice social distance? Y'all say to close down every place that's germified. Man, you got places like the can factory open, the grocery store where we get food is open, and the liquor store is open. All the shit that seems like that's bad for you is open. Why can't we have the gym back open? Why can't we have the mall back open? Why can't we have a haircut place back open? Y'all should think about that. Like, for real. So you mean tell me we got the can factory, the liquor store, the grocery store, CVS, Walmart, Kmart, Big Fives, all this miscellaneous stuff, fast food, all this other stuff, but no gym. That is like a conspiracy to me. That's like making you wonder. Like, the gym, at all things, you would think the gym will help you stay fit, help the big people stay busy, and the immune system right? And then you would think, like, if it's flu-like, people know about it, right? Even if it's worse than the flu, we know about it. We prepared about it. We study on it. You know what I'm saying? So even if it is flu-like, and even if it is the new flu, we know about it. Y'all said Lysol, put on your mask, save a life, right? Y'all basically trying to teach us how to stay clean and stay right at home, right? So if we supposed to take care of it at home and be clean at home, we already know what to do. Y'all already teaching us how to basically heal ourselves at home. That's what the whole point of the quarantine. If you get sick with anything, stay your butt home and don't come out until you get better. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like the government is trying to stop the doctor from taking all the money, trying to stop the schools and the teachers from getting all the money for teaching our kids. It's starting to make people, like, instead of having two parents at home working, now you got, like, because some of them parents got mortgages, they got PG&E rent, they got all these other bills, and some people bills are higher than other people because they got like 6-7 kids. Maybe it's trying to kill our population. Maybe it's trying to make people pay more attention to their kids. I don't know, but it's all a gimmick to this shit. It's like, why, if I had a house with 6 kids and I got me, my wife, my 6 kids, why all of a sudden I gotta stop? Somebody gotta stay home with them kids, unless you gotta find a relative that's willing to watch your kids for the same amount as you would pay for the babysitter. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all make life more harder than what it is? We know about the corona. We know about the flu. We know it's flu-like symptoms. We know it's worse already. Let us live our life. Not only let us live our life, but let our kids live their life. Let them be able to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Let them be able to enjoy the world still. I just think if we're going to keep everything at the slow pace, open it up. We already know what to do. We already know if you get a fever, you can get that Tylenol, fever, flu, and pain. You can take that, right? Take that with some orange juice, little cups of tea and Theraflu, and some ginger ale or 7-Up. It's been working for years. But people start going to the doctors when they start feeling sick longer than 3-4 days. And you know, that's when you start panicking when you've been sick for a week or you've been sick for a month. Then that's when you start panicking. But like, we've been stuck in the house. Like, the winter's gonna come again. You know what I'm saying, guys? This flu shit gonna come again. But I don't wanna, like, every winter see these kids at home. I don't want them to have to mess up on their education. I don't want them to have to, like, social distance at a graduation. I don't want the teachers to having to not be able to get their free enjoyment and excitement out of teaching. I don't want the gym membership. There's people out there that really work out every day, really look at fitness shit every day, and they want to go back to their regular life. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to teach somebody at home when they got all the equipment at these gym places? You know what I'm saying? And you got people out here being selfish, buying all the medicine, all the tissue, all this and that. If y'all don't open up the world back to normal, we mentally and physically know that eventually things gonna go back to normal, but y'all gonna still have people wear masks, still have people wear gloves. I mean, 9 out of 10, every day I go out, I don't see no sick people. I don't see nobody dying on side of the curb. Only where I seen the sick people at was on the news, in the Oprah Winfrey channel, the OWN channel. On the news, maybe they said it was in New York, maybe they said it's in other country, but it's not in my country. So if it's not as sick in my country, I don't think I should be suffering for the next country that got the most sick people at. I think let's focus on the countries that's already sick, and you hold them to a quarantine. You close down their stuff. The ones that ain't got that many sick people there, let us free again. Let us live our life again. I mean, let life go on. We know about it. We know how to get the lights off. We know how to be more clean. We know how to take our baths more, brush our teeth more, mouthwash wash more. Niggas probably putting on 2 condoms. Females probably putting on condoms when they bump coochies now. I mean, I don't know, but like, let these kids go back to school. Let these parents go back to work. You know, some of these parents got 2 and 3 jobs just to pay their rent and make ends meet. Like, rent nowadays, I'm in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. $980? I mean, Lord Jesus, when did a 2-bedroom cost so much? I mean, I remember back in the days when shit wasn't as bad and motherfuckers was paying like, I don't know, $600 or $700. Even though $600 or $700 ain't too much difference, but it's a big difference to Americans, to the poor economy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, is y'all just trying to make population harder again? Y'all just trying to make it harder on us black folks again? We already wasn't known, like, back in the days as a slavery, and none of us didn't know how to read, and da-da to this and da-da to that. It's just like slavery all over again. It's like y'all beating us with a bat all over again. It's like, but y'all beating us in a different kind of way. It's like the rich is ruining the poor for whatever reason. I believe that it has to be something more than coronavirus. I mean, you told us about that. You told us about that. And I'm constantly going to repeat this over and over. It's flu-like. This supposed, I guess, since it's COVID-19, this is supposed to be the 19 different flu that they have in the world. And I thank y'all for letting us know, but don't hold me in the house. Don't keep me in the house and do this and do that. Let me live. There's enough people dying in their 30s and 40s and stuff like that. People eventually gonna get tired of not being able to get their hair cut, not being able to go to church. We can't even get church back. Not being able to see their kids get their regular education back. Y'all got to think about that. And then those people that gym memberships or bartenders, that's the only thing they really was fucking good at. Not everybody could home teach their kids. Not everybody got the smarts or the credentials to teach their kids algebra or this or that, or how to build this or how to draw that. The credentials that they gonna really need to make it in life, like a teacher could. You know what I'm saying? And shit, to be honest, some of us need a break. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, I feel like some of them people, regardless if they white, black, or Mexican, that really care about their kids having the proper education, they gonna get fed up with this. Protests gonna go on. Maybe a war may break out. Not just over the school situation, but those people who had a husband and wife and they both was going to work trying to make ends meet. Now one person is working and the other person got to stay home with the kids. See, that's what I'm saying. It ain't fair. It doesn't matter if they're a school teacher or whatever, but there's a lot of people out there that's out there looking for other jobs, and y'all did not make it easier for us to get a job. Y'all made it harder. I mean, if y'all made it easier, then people would be going online and talking about, oh, I got this job, I got that job. I mean, I remember when the old school way, all you got to do is go in there, ask for application, fill the application out, put all your little resumes, attach your resume to your application, put all the little things that you did, and boom, go in there for the interview. You aced that interview. You did what you got to do to get that job. Now you got to go online, and they want to know how many years you did this and how many years you did that. I mean, all of that shouldn't worry. If you got a job out there, I feel like every job should give you that training period. They should still train people. People should still get paid to be trained to see if they can do that job, to be trained to, because there's a lot of teenagers out here that ain't never had a job a day in their life. That's why y'all need to still have those little training temp agencies, those little things, not just for the kids, teens, these adults too. I mean, how many adults you know that have been working at McDonald's and Burger King like for hella years? Motherfuckers been working at McDonald's, Burger King, CVS. Motherfuckers need to just get out there and get a career. Not everybody got a total career. Working at Walmart is not a career. Working at McDonald's is not a career. It's a job, but it's not a career. Like, we need more doctors. We need more lawyers. I don't give a fuck too much about the police, but we need more of them too. We just need more business-like people doing more business things and more positivity in the world. I feel like the people that's out of jobs, like the teachers, I really don't care too much about the pastors. You know, niggas could pray at home, do church at home. People like looking good, so the haircut in the salons, that's either yay and nay. So barbershop is very well needed. People like to see how they look. Social gathering places like the bar, I think that's cool too. You know, I see it being beneficial by y'all having it closed, and I see it being beneficial by y'all having it open. Like less drinking and driving. No people that's on the road with road rage, and you know, I just think everything could be just limited to like 20 people a day. You know, practice on a social distance. What my question is, how long is stuff we supposed to walk around with masks? How long is we supposed to suffer when we already know what's going on? Like, how long? We know it ain't going away. We know the germ can't go away. We know we can't see the germ. We know it's flu-like. How long is we supposed to suffer? We ready to live our life. We want to go see our doctors like we normally used to do. We want to go to the gym and work out like we normally used to. We got medicine at home now. You know, some of us got a whole lot of gym equipment at home now. Now, let's just really get to the nitty gritty and really let the world know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, but I need y'all to like do stuff a little bit more better, make more sense. I mean, you can't keep the whole world on lockdown just because something is similar to the flu and it may be deadlier. We know people died. We know about it. How much longer does this need to go on? It's like, I could see if I went outside and I seen people coughing and sneezing on each other, and as soon as they cough and sneeze, and then boom, they had the corona, and then boom, 2 or 3 days later, they was dead. I understand that it's serious, but I could see if people were just coughing, sick, and die. I'm not joking about that. I'm just saying, like, a pattern. Like, I ain't seen nobody passing out dead. And then on top of that, I'm worried about the people who ain't got Medi-Cal, and the people who do got Medi-Cal, but the Medi-Cal don't cover for the coronavirus. And then is y'all gonna start forcing people to get the shots? Is y'all gonna start forcing people to do this, to do that, like y'all did with the regular flu? I don't understand how I'm getting tested or getting the coronavirus symptoms in me, or shot vaccine in me. How is that gonna make it better? When at the end of the day, what I need is the Bible, prayer, some vitamin C, all the medicine at CVS and Walmart, and just stay fit and clean, you know? Y'all already let us know that. So, you know, I don't see how the mask is saving us. Somebody gonna get the wrong idea and start robbing places. And some people gonna start breaking inside stores. Y'all gotta think about the future and what could happen if you don't open up the world again, and kids ain't getting the proper education. Parents ain't getting what they deserve out of the degrees. You know, people can't even get the proper doctor care. People are scared to take care of people. People ain't getting the proper dental care. It's just not making sense, y'all. That's all I gotta say. This is John Polito from Fresno, California. I just want to see, can y'all really make America great again? Can we be back free again? Just let me know why we really been locked down now. We know about it. Leave your comments down below. Peace.